என்ன இடம்னு எனக்கு தெரியலையேப்பா எனக்கு.
Licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
He's totally gonna feed us something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
You're kidding. Even with our prize negotiator over here?
In a very small, fractured universe, Star Guy ends up being as charming as he thinks he is.
The same one where he's your boyfriend?
Ugh, I wish. I got a dud. You wouldn't believe how many duds there.
Okay.
Are we done with fog monsters?
I think that depends on your definition.
Are more monsters going to come out of the fog and try to kill us?
We're here. Home of the healing light.
வாங்க கலாட்டா ப்ரோ.
Origin of Raker's power.
ஏண்டா நம்ம கால்ல ஒட்டிக்கிச்சா?
Oh, gross. Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt.
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you.
என்னாச்சு ப்ரோ? நேற்று நைட்டு மட்டும் அப்படியே ஒரு இதாக இருந்தது ப்ரோ. அதுக்கப்புறம் எனக்கு வந்துட்டு காலைல எழுந்திரிச்ச உடனே குணமாயிட்டு. அது என்னன்னு தெரில. ஒரு இரவு ஜுரம். அது எப்படி வந்துச்சுன்னே தெரில எனக்கு.
No, wait. In Warsaw. Ashley Warsaw.
Adam Warlock?
That's it. The Golden God guy.
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy. And we go. Come on. All the ones where we die already happened.
எல்லாம் 5 மணிக்கா? சரி, 3:45 எல்லாம் வந்துட்டாங்க எல்லாம்.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta
அந்த
get more
ஆடம்
closer to the puzzle.
வார்லாக்குங்கிறவன்
And that
கார்டியன்ஸ்
would
ஆஃப் தி
be-
கேலக்ஸி 3ல தானே
And here, of
வருவான்.
course.
ஆமா, அவனா இவன்?
Wait, let's talk about
என்னடா அந்த பேர் இங்கே கேள்விப்பட்ட மாதிரியே இருக்கே அப்படின்னு யோசிக்கிறேன்.
beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax? So we're going into Drax's head.
ஓஹோ இதுதான் ட்ராக்ஸ் மண்டை என்னங்க முட்டை மாதிரி இருக்குது.
Find him. Convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsaw.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his
தக்கன்னு
family.
மின்னுறான்.
Friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
What do you know about it, Goldilocks?
More than I mind.
மூளையே இல்லையே உன் மண்டையில.
That was
This
easy.
is just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never speak.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
ஓ தானோஸ்.
Thanos.
After him, Starman! I don't know this word!
Please be something soft down there!
நான் தப்பா குதிச்சிட்டேனா இல்லை கரெக்டாக தான். ஆஹா எனக்கு தானோஸ்க்கு சண்டை.
Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a
God.
family reunion, eh, Gamora?
Enjoy this.
சுட்டு தொலைடா நாய. என்னடா பண்றது? மெகா இது ஆமா.
The rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
ஐயோ அடிடா ராக்கெட்டு இறக்கடா எல்லாத்தையும் அவன் மேல. இவன் டம்மி தாங்க இவன். ஆஹா
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I remember there being two of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
எங்கடா எங்கேயோ போகுது புல்லட்டு. என்னடா இது வேஸ்ட்டுங்க தானோஸ்.
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered.
It's like it can't be filled.
As far as Drax is concerned, we probably can't.
You're giving in to poor Greenie's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Fortune favors failure.
Whose side are you on?
Incoming!
ஆஹா
We need to end this.
What? Tired of daddy-daughter time already? Hey, Quill!
Help
Wanna
me
see
out
some
here.
fire?
ஏ கமராவை என்னடா பண்றது?
It is a destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's why I'm here.
This has got my name on it.
அவன் எங்க எத்தனை பேருன்னு ஒன்றும் புரியவும் மாட்டேங்குது.
Woman incoming!
Whose side are you on?
Move away, Rocket!
ராக்கெட் எல்லாரையும் போட்டு கொள்ளு ராக்கெட்டு.
I don't know. What else are we supposed to do?
குரூட்
Groot, stop looking so high!
தங்க இருங்கடா இருங்க. எவன்டா குரூட்டை இங்கே உட்காந்துக்கிறானா? என்னடா எல்லாம்
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix.
ஒருத்தன் மட்டும் எப்படி என்னாச்சு? அதானே பார்த்தேன்.
Hey, we ain't dead. Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up. Look.
I bet I could beat you to the center.
இது டிராக்ஸோட பொண்ணு அது.
Little one. Drax, wait up.
புள்ள பிடிக்கிறான் வரல துரத்துறான்.
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
அப்போ நம்மலாம் முட்டு சந்திரம் முட்டிக்கிட்டோம் அப்படியே.
Chance to have his family back. No wonder Drax couldn't reject the promise.
Hey, we've all lost stuff. Some of us just know a con when we see one. Again!
Drax, buddy, wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
ஆஹா ஜம்ப் ஸ்கேர் மாதிரி பட்டு பயமா இருக்கு.
Board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Drax, buddy.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Huh? You can see me?
Friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on
ஷார்ட்கட்ல
how
போலான்னு
this
பார்த்தேன்.
works.
ஓகே.
It is you who forced me to follow this fantasy of falsehood.
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits, chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa, are you alright?
இல்ல சரியில்லை.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
Mark are those! Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
ஏய் என்ன எல்லாம் ஏதோ துப்புது எல்லாம் என் மேலே எதையோ.
Dead, dead, and dead!
Awesome! Come recuperate!
வாட் ஆச்சு? ஒன்றா ஆகல ஆச்சோ. சாரி ஆச்சோ, நான் அப்போ தான் பார்த்தேன் உங்கள் மெசேஜை. வாங்க நிஞ்சா ப்ரோ. மஞ்சி ஆர் யூ டாக்கிங்? ஆமாங்க பேசி தாங்க இருக்கேன். போச்சுரா. ஐயோ என்ன இவ்வளோ வருது இங்கே? ஆஹா இங்கே இருக்கா? What's up, Manji? How it's going? Ah, nice, Arthur Shah, bro. Arthur Shah, bro. How I contact you, bro? You download Instagram, I will contact you, bro. And we join Fortnite and play, bro. Hey, என்ன இப்படி கவுத்துட்டானோ என்ன? நான் இப்படி லூஸ் இதை ஏன் யோசிக்க மாட்டேங்க? கொல்லுங்கடா எல்லாத்தையும், இங்கே வச்சு உள்ளே வச்சு கொல்லுங்கடா எல்லாத்தையும். ஒரு நிமிஷங்க, ஒரு நிமிஷம் என்னால் பார்க்க முடியல. இருங்க நான் பார்க்குறேன். இன்னும் எங்கடா? ஒன்னே ஒன்றத்தை பிடிச்சி எல்லாத்தையும் கொளுத்து ராக்கெட்டு கொளுத்துறா ராக்கெட்டு. வேஸ்ட் பண்றிய. ஆஹா இன்னும் எவ்வளோடா இன்னும்? ஓகே 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 போயிட்டான் 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 போயிட்டான். மேலே படிச்சாதானே. விட்டுட்டேனே. முடிஞ்சிச்சா அப்பாடா. What's up, Manji? How's going? It would be much better if you create a Discord server. I have Discord installed on my phone too. Arthur Shah, bro, I already have a Discord server, bro. There is a server Arthur Shah. You can see the link in the description. ஆட்ஸோ என்கிட்ட டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் உள்ள லிங்க் எக்ஸ்பிரி ஆகிட்டுங்க, அது ஒர்க் ஆக மாட்டேங்குதுங்க. அதனால நீங்கள் அவருக்கு ஏதாவது லிங்க் போட்டு விட்றீங்களா? அவருக்கு நம்ம 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 லிங்க்கை கொஞ்சம் எடுத்து அவருக்கு கொடுத்து விடுங்க. ஆர்த்தர் ஷா கூட கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணி ஃபோர்ட் நைட்டில் ஆர்த்தர் ஷாவை இழுத்துடலாம் உள்ள. எங்கடா போகிறது?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
The Drax's wife இது.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted.
Easy, all right? Got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
கைஸ் எல்லாம் மறக்காமல் லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்கள்.
Do not know, you ask.
ஆட்சுவோ அந்த அன்சங் சோலா எம்பையர் ஆஃப் சோலாவா, அது வந்துட்டு பண்ணுவோமா? அது ப்ரோலாக் தானா? அது ஃபுல் கேம் கிடையாதான், ப்ரோலாக் தானா? பண்ணலாமா சொல்லுங்கள். ஏய் அப்பா, இந்த தடவை 5ஆயா? ஒன்று ரெண்டு முடிச்சாச்சு. ஆனால் பறக்கவே முடியாத அளவுக்கு பண்ணுறானுங்க. ஒன்றை சுடக்கூடாதுப்பா. அப்பா என்ன காலை சுற்றி இவ்வளோ இருக்கு? அவ்வளோதான் அவ்வளோதான். அதுங்களை சுட்டு தான் நம்ம போன தடவை ரொம்ப வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன். இந்த தடவை இப்படி பண்ணியிருக்கணும்.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark...
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
The drugs.
You've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this?
Ninja bro, ninja bro.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters.
Tell me, சொல்ல ஒன்றும் இல்லை ப்ரோ. இருக்கீங்களான்னு சும்மா கூப்பிட்டு பார்த்தேன்.
It's the most fearless mate I've ever known.
நான் நீங்கள் பண்ணலாம் கார்டியன்ஸ் ஆஃப் தி கேலக்ஸி பண்ணல.
Times of war.
சோலா அன்சங் அது பண்ணுவீங்களா? அன்சங் த எம்பர் ஆஃப் சோலாவா அது பண்ணுவீங்களா
She
சொல்லுங்கள்.
was the best of us both.
தமிழ்லேயே இருக்கான், அதான் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது.
Were. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it,
I will check. Okay bro. ஃப்ரீ தான் ப்ரோ ஸ்டீமில், ஆனால் ப்ரோலாக் மட்டும்தான். கேம் ஏதோ மார்ச் தான் வருதான். ஒரு மணி நேரம் இருக்குது ப்ரோலாக், அப்படி தான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஒரு மணி நேரமா 40 நிமிஷம். தமிழ்லேயே இருக்கு ப்ரோ, அதான் நல்லா இருக்கு. ஆனால் என்ன கீபோர்ட் தானா, கண்ட்ரோலராக இருந்தால் இன்னும் நல்லா இருந்திருக்கும்.
Papa? Are you okay?
Papa?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
I heard not PC. Oh, okay bro.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
அடிச்சு கொள்றா ரெண்டு பேரையும்.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
இது என்ன ஆடம் வார்லாக்கோட தம்பியா அது?
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
ஐயோ சாரி, ஐயோ want to exit the yes.
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all.
சும்மா அழுத்தி விட்டேன், ஏதோ ஓப்பன் ஆயிட்டு.
Amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't know us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
A whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
அச்சோ கிட்ட ஒரு வேலையை சொன்னா அச்சோ ஓடிட்டாரு. ஆர்த்தர் ஷா ப்ரோ, ஆர் யூ தேர் ப்ரோ?
First fight don't count. We got muscles and the bug lady now.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate.
So, anything you can tell us about what we're up against will be a plus.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness. Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, till uncovered by Raker. Convalescent. Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. I worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
We could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Her echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the daughter.
Oh, it's like Corel said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with her, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
என்ன ரிப்ளை காணோம். டெய்லி பிரதர் ஃபேக்ட்ஸ் என்ன ரிப்ளை? ஓ ஹாய் ப்ரோ, வாங்க ப்ரோ. பார்க்கல, இப்போதான் பார்த்தேன்.
Go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be.
ஓகே ப்ரோ, ஓகே ப்ரோ.
Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I
ஆனால்
have
ரொம்ப
brought
நேரமாக
to
கதை
rest me
ஓடுது.
among
ஆனால்
such a motley
பேசிக்கிட்டே
crew.
இருக்கணும். யார் ரூம்குள்ளே போகிறான்?
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancyworth?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the Promised Devour.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
என்னடா பண்றது?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my...
எபிலிட்டி போயிட்டு கொஞ்சம் இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணிட்டு வரும். ஏன் இவனுக்கு ஏன் இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ண முடியல? இது பண்ணியிருந்துருக்கலாம் போல இதுக்கு பண்ணதுக்கு. நல்லா இருக்கு.
My skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got.
இருக்கிறத வச்சு ஏதாவது பண்ண முடியுமா?
Doing, done. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, we'll save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
My shoulders are sore.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Did you reach? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have.
ஒரே ஒரு பல்லு தான் இருக்கு.
My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for the gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait, whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Cocoon boy.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
எல்லாரையும் அடிக்க வேண்டியதுதான் இறங்கணும்னு.
Okay. these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack! Matriarch is with me!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you! Appreciate the help, big. Drop it on him!
ஏய் என்னடா எவன்டா என்ன அடிக்கிறவன்?
Ride another zealot!
Way to take Gamora, slice him up!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it!
You owe me one, Quill!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Rejoice, for you shall be returned!
Hey! The flying creep's healing him up!
We can't do that without a head!
Do your thing, Max!
So he gets to just go around healing his pal!
Another crazy cult is self-live!
Gamora's commandment #1, thou shalt stab!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
How is he still standing? Last time someone got stabbed! Peter!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! What the? George is choosing his team members! What is next, Peter Quill?
ஆஹாஹாஹா சே ஆஹா ஒரு ஃபினிஷர் மாதிரி அழகாக போட்டிருந்துருக்கலாம்.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Oh, it really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got flarking faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at
எங்க
once?
வாங்கினா இதை கிடைக்குது?
Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from us.
We're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
One flarker! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Don't need to get hurt!
ஏன்டா இப்போ என்னதான் இங்கே பண்ணணும்? யாரோட ஹெல்ப்பும் இங்கே நமக்கு தேவை கிடையாது. நம்ம தான் ஏதோ பண்ணணும். ஆனால் என்ன பண்ணணும்னா தெரியல எனக்கு. ஐயோ லைட்டாக அந்த படிக்கிட்ட இல்லையாப்பா, எனக்கு புரியலையாப்பா. ஒரு நிமிஷம் நான் என்ன இப்போ இதை போய் பார்த்து வந்துடுறேன். ஒன்றும் புரியல. சொல்லாமல் திடீர்னு இப்படி விட்டானோ. எல்லாருக்கும் இதுலேருந்து மூவ் ஆகுது. எனக்கு தான் மூவ் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது போலயே. இல்லை ஏன்னா ஒருத்தன் எங்கேயாவது இருக்கானா? எங்கேயாவது வர்றாங்கடா. ஐயா ஒரு நிமிஷம் திரும்ப உள்ள போவோம். அது என்ன எனக்கு மட்டும் ஒரு பிரச்சனை?
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries.
Lousy unflarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
We cannot keep wandering into combat.
My blade's not dulled yet. Bring him on!
Everyone quiet. We got company.
Cut them down and let's go!
They will deal!
Feel this?
The warlock should have destroyed them!
He kills Ranger before I get to him!
I'm back.
More batteries.
Order
The deeper we
is
go. 100
coming.
units says they're
The
tied
way
to
I'm
the
going.
buildings.
Oh, okay, okay,
They
okay.
said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
இந்த இடத்துல எனக்கு ஒரு பக் ஆயிடுச்சு ப்ரோ. கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி மூவே ஆகல எனக்கு கேம். எனக்கு
I had a contact here. Mutations ago.
No. Something. What's maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the free.
ஓ க்ரூட்டுக்கு சட்டை கிடச்சிருக்கியா? மாற்றி போடுறோம்.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
எங்கே காஸ்மோட இடத்துக்கு போகிறதுனா எப்படி? ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar.
Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
Why me?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. We're all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
think you can anchor to this wall? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos.
Don't leave me hanging.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Tried pushing, to no avail.
So, you gonna move this thing or what? Thinking this calls for a Spartoy solution, Quill.
ஏங்க என்னங்க இது இன்னைக்குன்னு பார்த்து எனக்கு கேம் இப்படி போட்டு சொதப்புது. கடவுளே, நான் இங்கே வந்ததுக்கு காரணமே
No sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. Not align himself with the
Same game, GGT also same game. Yeah, bro, correct.
What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
I smell death.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah?
Hey,
Never saw me coming, that's for sure. I had
Yo.
no idea I lost food out of there.
Hero. Don't get all mushy on me.
தப்பு மாட்டேன்.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
Magus was half my soul. I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
Yo. தவறு. அப்பாடா.
They need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Yeah, the Cortex could handle that on its own. What? It was a good pun.
No, it really wasn't.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Fire Manati!
என்ன மூஞ்சி இது?
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us!
Push it!
வெறும் காத்துலே கை.
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Drax, toss it! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy. He just went bonkers.
Something's up!
இன்னும் எங்க இருந்தா வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கீங்களே?
Well, we might have a problem. Falcon's sending a big bad rays of sunshine.
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
We've got enough on our hands, muscles.
Drax! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker
அப்ப
brings
மூச்சை
back
பிடிச்சிக்கிட்டே
bad
ஓடு.
memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say
வணக்கம் வாங்க
something?
வாங்க
It's
அப்போ
not
கேம்.
exactly a conversation starter.
சாரி அப்போ playing.
Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
சே மூஞ்சி நாங்க எப்படி இருக்கு ஸ்டாலாடுக்கு?
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
ஏன்டா கடுப்பேத்துறீங்க?
Incoming! Slice and dice! These fanatics only understand violence!
Sick of Drax! Groot, stand up!
When we find Raker, I get him first.
Sure thing. I can't wait to see you cut it down.
It's a breathing room, Groot!
தேவையில்லாத்தையுமே எல்லாத்தையுமே பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் நானு.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Keep kicking and trailing, Drax! I'm coming!
ஆஹா
On a swivel!
Rifle now,
We're barely scratching the big face tank.
The solution is simple! My great strengths are underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
ஹா ஆஹா சரி விடு.
Feel my wrath!
giant robot can take a lot of pain!
This is firewood! It is large! We must break it!
Crucify him, Drew! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Well, unleash me on these fools!
I can barely cut into his armor! This has got my name on it!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
How do they have this many goons?
The Cortex? Who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora,
Really? A fake force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Hang on! I think I found the power source.
You see that kid in the ritual thing? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Can't you do something to shut off the power? That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
ரெண்டு நண்பர்களுக்குள்ள ஒரு சண்டை நடக்குதுங்க.
Oops.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump. A warlock is more valued than I believe.
ஏய் இவங்க என்ன நோவா கிராப்ஸ் பண்றாங்க?
I got jet boots, remember? Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Relief of the matriarch could not save this one!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
Okay, we gotta get to that elevator. Too bad they busted up the bridge. Of course it was easier to get to before. Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
So many lousy angles to cover! That just gives us a fighting chance!
ஏய் எப்பறா அந்த எலிவேட்டர் நவுத்துறதப்ப?
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock! Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun! If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Look! Goldie Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Oh, well, the god stuff wasn't just talk.
We're sitting ducks! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call.
You find those snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises.
We approach the Dog's Tower! And we're almost halfway there! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover! So many lousy angles to cover! That just gives us a fighting chance! Now it's Nova! They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Light him up, Rocket!
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet boots! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident! You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain days!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe! We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through. Time's up. Stay away from the edges.
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Been too long since I flew! Save your nice words for later, Quill! I thought I was a goner, man!
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet boots, remember? Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
Now you're
You
finally
don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rare.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Brace yourself! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Eggland ruins his great song! It is acceptable to ask for big solutions! Nice, Drax!
Another forked up no-more soldier dealt with!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy. Finally, I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One way down.
The best way. Oh, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on it.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that
Work
thing and
எப்போ
drop the
bro
bridge.
முடியும்
If you
Mr.
can get to
Ninja
the other
bro
side, we can get to the other side. It wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last
அண்ணா
time.
கடைசியா தடவை தூக்கி
You
வரையும் போது
all-
ஓவரா வச்சு
I
பேசணும்
trust you guys.
Leave this to me! You are a valued member of this team.
பிரம்மாண்டம்
Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't.
காஸ்மோ
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Business being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog! Hold fast! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
சரி ஆஹா இவனுங்க வருவானுங்கன்னு தெரிஞ்சிருந்தா நான் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருக்க மாட்டேனே. ஆஹா விட்டா எல்லாரையுமே பிடிச்சி வச்சுப்பானுங்க போலயே. இறங்கடா குரூட்டு. ஒருத்தன் காலி. இன்னொன்று ஒருத்தவனுக்கு பாதி உசுறு. அவ்வளோதான். ஓஹோ அப்படியா விஷயம்? என்ன 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 விஷயம்? காஸ்மோ என்ன செத்து போன மாதிரி கிடக்கு.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now. He's our friend. Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head. Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
ஓஹோ ஹோ 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 காஸ்மோ வந்துட்டு அவங்க வசியத்துக்குள்ளே போயிட்டான். அடிச்சு கொள்ளுங்கடா அந்த நாயை. கல்லு விட்டு அடிங்கடா அதை.
Before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Fuck it, just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me.
It's all of us.
Wait! Cosmo smelled. Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catrathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. is about what Cosmo had on Rogue. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo non-fiction!
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell. I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked. Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Yeah. The church even realizes what was being mined down there. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, but his parts are
ஆஹா
hiding.
இவனுங்களா
Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Let's go into the light this time, little buddy.
Can't break through!
இன்னொரு காண்டானா உசுரோட
Feeling really exposed in this pit.
Our enemies are just as exposed!
That floating line guy is really starting to tick me off!
I think him underutilized!
You really seem to be enjoying this.
This poor goon's got brain security. Detail.
இன்னும் வரணும் ability.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily! What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists.
Drax, over here! Hurry! I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Uh-huh.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
What do you see?
Same stuff,
ஆஹா
but
யாருக்கும் உங்க
higher.
ட்ரெஸ் கிடச்சிருக்கு
Hurts to see all my investments go up.
போடு
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple vets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
ஓகே இங்கே போனாதான் சரி இங்கேயும் போயிட்டேன்
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Groot, a little help? Just about there. Heave it, Groot. Right about there.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
I have brain chunks
சை
stuck between
அங்கே
the ribs
போகணுமா
of my
நான் இங்கே
ribs.
நின்றுட்டு இருக்கேன்.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Got a trail, none of that gunk into my shit.
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it. Oh, what have they done to you? I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it.
எப்படிரா போகிறதுப்ப?
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all
இங்கெல்லாம்
supercharged?
ஒளிய வச்சிருக்காங்க.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is sparking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith hunters. I'm betting they all route through the main jungle.
Here they come! Soon to be one less.
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the Cortex! Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them. Yay! More trains up ahead. I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Getting real sick of these skills.
How many do they have? We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
அடே என்னடா ஏன்டா 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 என்னடா ஆச்சு
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, crew, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
I have to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
நான் மட்டும் ஏன்டா போய் விடுறேன் ஏன்டா டேய்
Over here!
சரி போதும் இன்னைக்கு இதோட 9:10 ஆயிட்டு